suggesting that the Chief Content Officer, Paul Triple H Levesque, is here on Raw. He must have some major news to share.
Let's hear what the game has to say.
As you all know, we've been building a new era in WWE, a direction that's bolder than anything you've ever seen before. But to forge this path, we need talent who can rise to the occasion. Whether that's someone who's already here or an outsider ready to step in and lead the charge. Who is going to be the superstar to lead us to that next level? Well, we're going to answer that question starting next Monday on Raw with the WWE Draft.
The WWE Draft kicks off next Monday. That's huge news.
Raw and SmackDown GMs Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis have decisions to make that will shape the future of WWE. Now, I know I'm supposed to be impartial, but as a Chief Content Officer, I'm gonna drop a couple of hints about who I think will be selected #1 overall and become the leader of this new era. This individual is going to be a force in the men's division for years to come. I've seen his potential for greatness already as one of the biggest names on SmackDown. They could be the next EST, the next American Nightmare, or better yet, carve their own path to lead the new era of WWE. It all starts at the draft when we take the next step in WWE's revolution.
It sounds like the CCO thinks one of SmackDown's top stars might be going #1 overall.
I can't wait for draft night.
Let me talk to you.
About what?
You might think you're a big deal with all this talk of #1 draft picks, but let me remind you exactly who the man they call the megastar is.
You?
So you're not a dummy after all. There's a pecking order around here, so no matter where or when you get drafted, this is still my game. And when draft night is over, you'll hear everybody saying, L.A. Knight. Yeah!
Hey, glad we could finally catch up. It's been an interesting week after what Triple H said on Raw.
What do you mean?
He basically anointed you the first overall pick in the draft. And it's all over social media too. Everyone thinks you're going #1 to Raw.
Well, it's not a guarantee.
True. Adam Pearce could do something stupid and select someone else. But if tonight is your last night on SmackDown, I just want to wish you good luck.
Thanks. I appreciate that.
Oh, and speaking of the draft, just a friendly piece of advice. Make sure you look good up there on that stage.
What are you getting at?
I know in the past you had to wear whatever the office told you to for your non-ring attire, and sometimes you'd even have to wear the same ugly shirt for years on end. But things are different now. Like Hunter said, it's a new era with fewer restrictions. So you can wear whatever casual attire you want to express who you are. Got it?
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Thanks.
No problem. And hey, if you did lose tonight, maybe that would cause you to slip to me at #2 in the draft. Just saying.
It's a man who might be saying farewell to SmackDown here tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from India, weighing in at 250 pounds, the Rockstar.
He's got to have a lot of emotions as he walks toward the ring. He really built his name here on SmackDown, so it must feel bittersweet if this really is goodbye.
He's a competitor, Saxton, and if he truly is the #1 pick at the draft next week, it's because he worked hard here on SmackDown to earn it. Bittersweet, maybe, but also justified and well-deserved.
Here's a man, The Miz, who is one of the most accomplished stars in the history of WWE.
Just one of the many reasons why he is.
While Miz's opponent wants to showcase himself before the draft, you got to think he also wouldn't mind getting a few last shots in on the A-lister as well.
For sure, Cole. During Miz's stint as SmackDown General Manager, it seems like he was more interested in making enemies than matches.
I don't think it was intentional, Corey. Some superstars are naturally gifted potential top draft picks. The Miz is a naturally gifted nuisance.
Rapid-fire Samoan drop.
Man, oh, punishing double axe handle.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Oh,
That hurt.
really just laying it in.
Oh, unloading a big kick to the back. The Miz isn't really looking like a glamorous A-lister after absorbing that blow.
No cause for concern on his part. It's still early.
Boom, right in the button. The Miz at the complete mercy of his opponent.
Miz needs to rely on his resourcefulness.
He's got the support of the whole arena right now.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Oh, right to the throat.
He's got that look in his eye. It's go time.
Uh-oh.
Retaliated with a head-turning clothesline.
Vicious kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
Blow after blow, he's on continuous assault.
And he's crushing his opponent with these constant attacks. Hopefully the tank hasn't run dry after that, because it took a lot of strength.
He has to be in a world of hurt here.
Yeah, you can see the physical cost of this match.
Turn it into a flapjack.
Oh, man.
You can see the dismay on the face of The Miz.
Yeah, Miz is having trouble fighting back.
Okay, this is just a little bit dirty.
Wow. Just ripping and tearing at their opponent's eyes.
Turns that away.
Boom. Neither superstar giving an inch here.
Boom. Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground. Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Boom. WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out. Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. Working the midsection there.
Superman punch! Tough spot for The Miz. Reality setting in.
Thanks for coming, Miz. Precision offense into the pin.
wrote.
Here is your winner, the Rockstar.
And that is exactly why everyone's been talking about this guy going #1. He made The Miz look like an amateur out there.
I don't know if I'd go that far, but he definitely proved himself as a more complete talent in the ring tonight. What that means for the draft, we'll have to wait and see.